Hi babes, it's your girl Tasia and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can tell by the title, you have now entered the most long awaited bedroom tour. You guys came with me for the month and a half that it took me to recreate this space, and now it is time for me to show you guys the somewhat finished product. Of course, I'm going to be adding little by little as it goes, but for the most part, this is a generic overview. Before we go any further, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and welcome to my iconic pink girl castle. All right, so starting at the door, we have this, what's it called? Coat rack, clothing rack, whatever. So I got my Ed Hardy purse on display. I also have my tote for when I go to the library. My jackets that I've been wearing currently. It's definitely going to be some coats up there now because it's cold. And my bathrobe. Then directly to the right, we have this lovely painting print, custom print that I had made. And then my clothes hamper. Clothes are currently being washed. Then you turn around and we have this pink and gold print. I got this when I was in college, so she's been with me for quite some time, and I have little lights on her, for at night when we want the vibes to be immaculate. Now this you guys have not seen. So I moved this bookshelf over here. So this is some of the architecture. Like I said, y'all, I was going for pink Princess Maximalist core. Look at the beautiful architecture. I got these pictures off of Pinterest. So I got this abstract sort of wood pink thing going here. I'm holding this up with a command strip. And this shelf was from TikTok shop. I got this from my job for breast cancer awareness. Got this from Turks and Caicos when I went to Turks and Caicos. And then I put this lamp right here. This little, it's supposed to be like a toothbrush holder, but like, look at the artwork on this. This is pretty. Then I've got my library books, and I've got some placeholder books, just some books that I already had, but just you wait till I get to buying different series that I'm going to put there. Then this is my hobby basket. It has my journal in there, my coloring book, my sticker book, and my markers. And this is my smell good basket. Look at that, guys. Look at all my different smell goods. Of course, this is my most recent purchase. But yeah, guys, that's that. Moving on. This right here is my closet. It's not like too intricate, I don't think. Just a regular closet. And then directly above my closet says express yourself. Because, yeah, fashion is a statement. Put my purse right back here. This is where my purse typically is. Then my mirror, I have it right here. This is my OOTD. Okay, now we have a thumbnail. And then here's my bed. So that used to be on my bed when I was in my dorm room. I did get another body pillow. I took it out my sister's room. So I have 2 body pillows and 4 regular pillows. And then my throw blanket. My tapestry, from Sabrina Carpenter's song, House Tour, which is very fitting. And then my TV. Hold on. My TV, this actually, fun fact, used to be in the living room, but now we have a bigger TV in the living room, and this one's in my room. My stuffed animals, my Xbox, then down there's just like a few little miscellaneous things like my tripod, a camera, headphones. Then down there it's like my beauty stuff, health stuff, yeah. And then over here is my dresser. My iPad was supposed to be on my bed. Okay, so on my dresser, we have this flower lantern. We have this bow thing for different trinkets. I have my hair tie. We have jewelry holder. Guys, get all the necklaces I've got since I've gotten this. Yay. And we have my mirror. She's dirty. This is like my go-to scent for work, so that's why she's on display. And then we have my makeup stuff and more jewelry. Then in here we have my clothes, like my pajamas, underwear, leggings, and pants. All pants. And socks too. And then pants. And then guys, we have my shoe rack over here. And then this you guys have not seen. So this was actually in my childhood bedroom, and it's been brought down here. So up here we have my speaker, this little rose thing, this bow thing, my, what's this called? Candle warmer. Then we have my mugs. So if you don't know, I collect mugs. So these are the ones I've collected so far. This is my newest, no, actually this is my newest edition. But that's the one I just recently bought. And then my bigger pants, like these pants, go right here too. And then my pink sweatpants, I wore those yesterday, so they're not here. But they go on display as well, because fashion can be displayed. And then this is my nightstand. So my nightstand is always crowded on top. It has my salt lamp, my library book, dishes that I should have thrown away, junk, my cup, and it has outlets. On the second tier, it has my CD player and my CDs. And this is just like where I keep all my cords and stuff, and then high school yearbook. So directly above that is my window with my beautiful lace curtains. Still one of my favorite parts of the room, which is being held up by those gold metal things that's also holding up that print. And then these prints that I printed off Pinterest. And guys, I literally did all this, like no ruler, no none of that. And that's my favorite part about this wall right here, because literally everything is so symmetrical without it being measured. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, I did that. So then we have this, and then we have also the same kind of concept as what's going on over there, but it's just vertical. So this is also more of the Princess Maximalist course. This be a lady, but also be a bee if needed. And yes, and then we have my shelves that give me such a hard time to put up. So we've got, God is always first and foremost in my life, so we gotta acknowledge him. We've got my books, my perfume. Y'all, so I put my Victoria's Secret stuff right here on display because I think I'm allergic to it. But it's like one of the nicest gifts I've ever owned. So I'm like, I have to display it. And then we have this mirror, because Allie has a heart mirror, so I should have a heart mirror. And then we have a pink Cadillac, which is my dream car if you guys didn't know. And then we have my plaque, work hard so you can shop harder, and then more pictures of architecture. Guys, when I was getting these printed out, the guy, he was like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I was like, yeah, I'm putting it in my room. And he was like, I hope that works out amazing for you. I said, thank you. So do you guys see, wait, let me take the biggest step back. Do you guys see how symmetrical everything really is? Like, I have an eye for this interior design stuff. And then above this dresser that I just showed you guys is my vision board. And yeah. That's my complete room tour now, y'all. I don't know why I put so much pressure on myself for this video, because it's actually easy peasy lemon squeezy. But yeah, and I definitely forgot to show you guys my pink trash can. She's been with me since elementary school. But anyways, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, babes. Mwah. Bye.